So I just got this JC bumper in. It just got unloaded off the freight truck. This is how it was packaged. So first impressions. Hey, what's up guys? It's Inca 4x4 and I'm just gonna go over the JC bumper, like my experience with it. I bought it back in like December. I ordered it in November. It took about like 2 months to get in. So this video is going to be about like 15 minutes. It's going to kind of go through like me installing it. It's not an install video at all. I'm just going to explain to you like what I like about it, and just my thoughts if you're like looking to purchase something like this. And yeah, make sure to go to my website, www.inca4x4.com. Check me out on Instagram at Inca4x4. I sell rooftop tents, Overland bags, and do like Airbnb experiences. So I appreciate all the support. We're almost at like 620 subscribers, so appreciate everyone that's subscribed and followed. These are the bags I sell. I have a wedge style rooftop tent and a bifold rooftop tent. But basically when I purchased this, it took about like 2 months to get in. There's really like two options for the swing out bumpers for the Gladiator. One from Expedition 1 and one from JCR off-road. And so the packaging was all right. I came a little scratched, but I was going to take it off-road, so it really didn't matter. Then like there was parts missing, so I had to message them. They actually sent one of these tables to Texas, and then I had to get them shipped back. I never even got all my parts, but they were like small things. Like for instance right here, some of the things didn't line up just right. I tried tweaking it several times. You could tell that's kind of like rusting, but I could probably paint that. For the price, I think it's worth it because, like I was saying, Gladiator just doesn't have that many options, and this is a lot less expensive than the Expedition 1 bumper. It's really sturdy. The welds are great. This is a 37-inch tire. I take this off-road a lot. I got like 82,000 miles on my Gladiator. And the parking sensors are really tough to get out. My Gladiator still works. Like it'll still tell me that there's a reverse, like there's something back there. The one thing I'll note, this hitch here, it'll tell you on the website it's not rated for anything. They don't guarantee any kind of rating. So if you want to tow anything with this Gladiator, anything heavy, I would not get this because the weight rating, they don't guarantee anything, and it's on their website. I'll just show you like underneath how it's connected to the frame. I had the Rubicon bumper with the rock slider all the way in the truck bed, and it connected pretty closely. Like I said, the parking sensors were like hard to get. It looks like that's like, maybe that's coming off from the hitch that I connect there sometimes. But it's really a nice bumper for the price. The ladder, these things, like you have to pay powder coating separate for this. That's kind of another thing I don't like. And you use your factory like connectors. And yeah, it's modular. They have a bunch of accessories for it. These things here, they get jammed up a lot. I have to keep like DW 40 and just spray it all the time. I like how this is like bomb proof. And yeah, so if you want to check out my website, visit me on Instagram on my web, or check out just any of my YouTube videos. I appreciate it. Like I said, we're like at 620 subscribers, and I thank everyone for checking me out and watching what I do. And if you need a rooftop tent or any kind of like overland gear, feel free to message me, and I'll kind of give you my thoughts. We have a TJ Rubicon with 56,000 miles. We got rid of the FJ. We got the 186,000 mile Land Rover Discovery, and then the Gladiator. So kind of little mix of everything, and do a lot of Airbnb trips, overlanding stuff, and I have these bags on my website that I use all the time. And yeah, so I hope you liked the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. The powder coating's pretty good. I mean, it is going to go off trail, so I mean, I don't know how that happened. I mean, they could have wrapped it in plastic. I guess so. They put that there to cover it. Yeah. So here, let me set you down. Let's see if I can get some of it out and into my backyard. Supposedly it was three packages. So with the FedEx guy, we just confirmed one, and then there's 2 boxes. So yeah, my main thing is just I'm curious if all of it's here. Here, and I'm just gonna take you to the truck and bring the other 2 boxes. But I see the little cutouts for the sensors, so that's pretty cool. I think that's gonna be like the hardest part is the sensors. Like, I was watching a video. They actually have a good video on how to do it. I think the sensors was like the hard part. So there's both boxes. They have a sticker that says hardware enclosed. So let's point you over this way. Let's see. Well, let's do this first. Let me show you. I'm not gonna lie. I actually like the powder coat. I mean, there's little things here and there, but again, it's gonna be used for off-road, so the welds look pretty good. And then the main thing about this is for the Gladiator, there's only a couple options for these swing up bumpers. Expedition one has one, and JCR. And then there's the hitches that you can attach. But the Gladiator's so long that when they extend out, like the rigid Wilco, it's like it makes a truck even way longer. So, and then they claim that they don't shake, but I feel like they'll shake. So it's not really an option for the Gladiator. You would think that Jeep Gladiator would have tons of options, but there's really not that many. So let's open this. Their lead time was not bad. I want to say I waited about 2 months, which is not terrible. And then they just said that they were missing one thing for the handle, like a rubber piece to it that I could. Alright, I went to go throw out some of that trash. So this is pretty much it. I like this. That's awesome. I like how it's marked. I feel like everything's complete. There was a little sticker that said that it's they're gone paperless, so it's like a barcode you could scan. There's a 2-inch receiver. So this is just getting it, and not sure if it will be all one video or how I'll do it, but hey, so I just got off work and I turned on my propane thing because it's got to be like 40 degrees, 30 degrees, and I'm gonna start this. So we got that, so I don't freeze to death. And basically, I'm gonna start taking off the bumper, the tire, and all that, and starting this. They did forget the table and the relocation thing. So luckily, I was able to get them on the phone earlier, and they're sending one out hopefully by this week. So I have it in time for the event. Overall, so far, probably like a 7. As far as like the packaging, there was like a little scuffs on it, but then again, it's gonna be on the trail, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I'm gonna just record this and let's see how far I get into it. I'll probably do a time lapse. Alright, so this is part 2 to this. And last night I started, but obviously like it was way too dark and way too cold. So we're gonna light this fire pit up again. And I had some extra things installed, like the KC lights. I had chase light like wired into the brake system, so there was like extra wires. I did have some problems as far as some of my wiring harness like snagged, so I had to deal with that. And this morning I was watching videos on how to remove these like parking sensors. And I also had like a light kit for my license plate installed. So that also I just ripped off because I don't think I'm gonna use that. So yeah, let me set you down, and I'm gonna do a time lapse because I don't want to make this video like an hour long. So